Right on.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Chap, thank you so much for the 41 months. Good to see you guys. Ooh, what do we have here? Delicious, Dalton, AJ, Upgrade, Brizzle with the 98 months. Thank you. Spec Ops Fox, Creeper, Lydia, welcome, and named Snake is solid for 129 months. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Nico, thank you for 66. Bell Bunny with the tier 2, 76 months. Thank you. Alright. It is now 1987, and we're playing Metal Gear 1. Never mind the fact that it's an just 3 menu, but Leonardo, thank you so much for the 37 months. Let's do it. It's been a while since I played this. Hopefully I'll get 2 lost. There, right, Brad? For me, thank you for the 37 months. Yep, it's good to be back. Hey, what's up, Joycey? So, every 50 sub points, we're gonna spin Kiefer's drunken sub goal wheel. Have a lot of sub goals, have 50 different sub goals, and we will let chance decide what goes first. Let's see. Dark Dylan, thank you so much for 128 months. Let's get started, shall we? The hardest difficulty level is, of course, back difficulty, because it's unbeatable. Damn. I guess I'll have to play an original. There you go. Advanced swimming mechanics. This is Big Boss. Operation Intruder and 313. Infiltrate the enemy base, enter heaven, and destroy the ultimate weapon. Metal Gear. Dabby, thank you for the 20 months. SL Snake, it will continue at some point. We have a big marathon ahead. Not sure how long we're gonna take, depends on the sub goals and stuff. Let's go over the details first. Make contact with Grey Fox and find the location of the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's use frequency 120.85 for all communications from now on over. AJ, what was that? Oh, converted from Prime to Tier 1, thank you. What's up, Bad Humans? Shotgun. Ice Snipers, thank you for the 85 months. Alright. Time to get lost. They really needed to emphasize that it's infiltration. Mission is infiltration. Make sure the enemy does not discover your whereabouts. Over. Okay, so we probably want to get the card first. Oh, here we go. Let's see if most of these items have calls to them, but unlike other games, it's not when you pick up the item and equip it, it's when you're in the same area as the item, so you gotta call like in front of the item. Liquid, thank you, 125 months. Cards, these cards are used to open doors. The card numbers are different for certain doors, be aware. And this game does not tell you what level the door is on purpose. Paycon with 81 months, thank you. And this guy can only see directly in front of him, so we're good. One of these trucks is bad though. There's a lot of trucks that take you elsewhere where you don't want to go, or there's enemies waiting inside or something like that. Very easy to get lost. This is Big Slosh Binoculars. Use these to survey the surrounding area. With these, you can look at distant terrain and check the enemy's positions. Make these binoculars your friend. Ooh, do they reference that in Phantom Pain with Ocelot's line, I wonder? Yeah, so the way the binoculars actually work, it lets you see with the D-pad one screen in whatever direction you press. Oh, for a second it goes back by its own too. Okay. Cannot be used indoors. It's not too useful, but it's a cool little mechanics. Of course, we got cigarettes. Surgeon General's warning: cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health. Upgrade: stop trying to cheat the system. That's not how it works. These cards open doors. Card numbers are different depending on the type of door. It's interesting how the whole card and door thing evolved throughout the series, where at first stages don't tell you. There's no indication whatsoever what the card level required for each door is. And that was done very much on purpose. Yeah, and that cigarette warning gets referenced in MGS2, of course. You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? There was something about cigarettes that was changed in these quote-unquote modern ports, Metal Gear 1 and 2, which are now... The ports are 21 years old. At MGS3, very modern. Hey Hitch, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for 7 months. I feel asleep. That is one's actually translated correctly. He's just sleepy.
Right on.
Okay, so I've got the Killjoy gas mask uses in the gas room. Over. Eddie D, thank you. 120 months, man. Thank you so much. 10 years. Fell asleep. Okay, we'll get the gas mask. Keep going a little bit longer. Dr. Sassa with 146. Monster resub. Thank you so much. Yeah, just walk by. Okay, let's see if I can remember which truck has... there's one with guards here. This big resub, or big gift sub, rye bread with the 5 bomb, thank you. Handgun, you know how to use this, right? Pretty much says it about every gun you come across, almost. You know how to use this, right? Look for ammunition, don't waste a single bullet. Especially since the bullets barely go a few feet in front of you. Now the enemy's bullets, they go across the entire screen, of course. But Snake's bullets just drop after a few feet. Or meters, I guess, for Europors. Second Knot, thank you for gifting the sub to Serial. There's one of these trucks we don't want to go in. Okay. This one's just mines, but we don't really use them yet. Let's see. We have a call here. Mines, you know how to use this, right? Yeah, same thing. Okay. Whoa. I carry the fire right now, that doesn't matter. Standard. 10 gift subs. Smell Death, good to see you. Thank you so much, Standard, once again. Oh shit! This is an advanced mechanic, actually. If you wait too long, that guy will come out of the truck. Now I gotta get these guys off my ass somehow. Oh man, this is actually kind of dangerous because we got no rations right now. That's what happens when you wait too long there. Maybe the first screen will be safe with the water. Oof. Yeah, there we go. At least it resets the alert here. Patrick, thank you for the 10 months. Mango with a gift sub to Glicious. Thank you. Okay. Oh crap. And the puzzles just repeat every time you enter the screen. The whole concept of infiltration was Mostly born from the fact that they couldn't have too many enemies on the screen. Speak of the devil, talk about not having enough enemies on screen, and the Slope Engine gets mentioned. But also a big influence being, of course, the Great Escape movie. Originally, you were going to be a prisoner escaping. Okay, cool. Slope Heaven. But yeah, it kind of came as a technical restriction at first. Well, everything was shoot anything that moves back in the day. This was more, oh, we can't have too many enemies on screen and stuff. Let's make it about sneaking. Watch out for the surveillance cameras. So the cameras can also kind of only see exactly 1 pixel in front of them, but sometimes Snake's toe or his shadow gets in front of it when you don't expect it to. It makes you wonder what it would have been if they went with the whole shooter mechanic instead of sneaking. Oh shoot, I think there was a rationing truck outside, which I ignored. Yeah, that's kind of bad, but we'll see. Okay, that's not a level 1 door. Especially since we're gonna take some damage inevitably from the gas room here. No. Get some ammo. The items respawn here, so I could have farmed those rations too, but whatever. Maybe we'll be fine. Get our first random prisoner here. They still kept the concept of prisoners, just not for Snake. Solid Stranger for 68 months. I'm saved. And you think the first guy you rescue would give you some more info or something, but no, it's just I'm saved. But we had to rescue these guys to increase the amount of ammo and health and rations we can carry. Okay, so this is the gas room. So I can already equip my gas mask before going in, but normally you wouldn't know that, and you get a call when it's a little bit too late from Big Boss, who forgot to tell you you'll need a gas mask for the gas room. Then he tells you about Schneider. The leader of the resistance should be able to tell you where to get a gas mask. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be so close to the first sub-goal already. It's kind of not explored much as a concept, but there's supposed to be some sort of underground movement, resistance, fighters in Outer Heaven. Wonder how that would work. With Schneider basically mainly telling you where to find key items and stuff. Now is the bullshit part where you have to take damage. Yeah, Horse Intercourse, it's really good. I know. It's really underrated. So apparently Snake can hold both a key card and a gas mask with a gas mask on, so to open this door you gotta unequip the gas mask and inevitably take some damage. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty close here. So we can get some. There should be a ration room also. Let's see which one of these doors is level 1. This one. Other prisoner. Thanks for saving me. Hey, this guy tells you some useful stuff. Foxhound member that infiltrated this base a few days ago is unharmed. They captured him. Well, I'm not sure if that camera's movement is timed when you're inside the room there. Next we have the deadly giant rolling pin trap. I don't know. Oh, the call is about the plastic explosives. You can set these explosives anywhere. Over. At least it didn't say, you know, to use these, right? I don't know, kind of defense mechanism they had here. Run! That thing just kills you instantly. Oh, nice. There's our first ration. Probably won't be able to get a call about it until I find an actual ration room, which I think there is one here, actually. Let's see. Actually, wanna run here. Actually, align with these guys. We should be able to just go. Don't mind me, boys. Intercept this guy here. Nice. Okay, so one of these has card 2. There we go, card 2. And we don't really need to go in here, but it should be a ration room. There we go. Let's see if we can get the call about it now. Rations, they are emergency food supplies. Preserve what you don't eat. Over. But what about the spray? I guess we'll call Schneider also, since he was mentioned and he does come back as a boss character. So you're kind of supposed to be aware of his existence. Although they don't really do much with this whole resistance thing. Let's see, its frequency is 79, I think. Maybe it only works in a few areas. Yeah, the early games do that a lot. Cause now, oh wait, I know what we can do actually. Let's go back here. Because the next obstacle we're gonna encounter is a very familiar one. We should get mentioned again here. Also hope you guys like the theme of Terra, because that's what you hear for like 90% of the game. I forgot to tell you, in order to turn off the juice, you'll have to destroy the electrical power panel. You need an RC missile. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get one. Okay, so we should be able to call him here. Why is it called Theme of Terra? Because Kojima would vocalize the song as Terra, dum 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 dum. That's literally why it's called the Theme of Terra, because Kojima sings it that way, or used to. Yep. So it's supposed to go Terra, dum 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 dum. Yep. That's the lore behind the name of the song. RC missiles are in the southwest. Over. Okay. Okay, we'll go back and get it. Now, it's not a character, that's just what it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, cool. Very nice of him to die and turn into a ration and end the alert. And stop the cameras, too. That's another thing that happens in this game when you end an alert. Crap, hold on. I always forget which one it is here again. There we go. RC missiles. You know how to use these, right? Oh no, he said these missiles can be controlled remotely. Use these in areas where there are a lot of obstacles. Over. This is before they decide to call it the Nikita, it's just remote control missiles. punches kill people. But you can also just whack them once and it'll stun for a few seconds. I almost just kept going there. Nice. This should be the same call here. Then we got the electrified floor. And Big Boss always forgets to tell Snake about all these obstacles. Because of course he's trying to stop him, really. Hey, what's up, High Lord Teach? Wonder if I should go back for that one room now, because it'll loop. This place is a maze. Thank you for helping me. Diane from the Resistance will provide support on frequency 120.33. Diane should have a lot of information about the enemy. Okay, so you call 120.33. And it is, of course, Steve. Who the fuck is Steve? What? This is Steve. Diane? If I know Diane, she's going shopping when I haven't come back yet. And most of the time, when you call Diane, you get Steve instead, talking about random shit. I guess it only goes for specific rooms as well. I think she might actually answer, maybe doing boss fights or something. Well, we'll see, we'll try. Let's see. Well, it's not necessarily by game, Dark Dylan. It's, honestly, it depends on the sub-goal, because some take a little bit longer to set up. Some we might switch right away. Or some might be, you know, maybe for the next stream, which is not necessarily when the game's over, because it's just however long I've been streaming for that day. It really depends. We got a little guard rush here to get the suppressor. Let me see if Diane answers here. That count as a boss fight? It does have the boss fight music. Oh, there she is. This is Diane. I have a suppressor. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, there's a couple sub goals in there that I kind of hope for not get picked. But I had to put them in there just to add to it. But I'm kind of hoping we don't do some of those. It will be complete random chance. Okay, you don't really need to kill these guys. Like if you're doing a big boss run or something, you can just walk to the right here. But if you kill them, you get the suppressors. Because it's a universal suppressor, it just goes in every weapon. But what we really need from here is, that may look like an MP5, but it's a grenade launcher. You know how to use this, right? The simple technology of the universal instant suppressor makes a comeback in a certain game with less detail, yeah? Grenade launcher, you know how to use it, right? Okay. Hey, what's up, Megalomane? Big boss, universal suppressors, not able to render enough enemies on screen. You can really see where the roots came from. Hey Foxy, thank you for the 77 minutes. Let's see, what do we want to do next? Oh, I guess we can go. Oh, this guy, don't turn. Okay, bye. Yeah, go back for this here. Should be another prisoner. You don't need every prisoner in the game, but you do need enough rescued. A silent nukes. Yeah, it's Rex, kinda, yeah. Okay, now we gotta get a really important item. The box. This is Big Boss cardboard box. Alright, moving house or something. EMT, thank you for the 95 minutes. Now this is a really interesting call because remember, this is before Big Boss was made into a playable character who also likes cardboard boxes. It is, of course, originally Solid Snake's thing. So he just has no clue what the box is about. Or maybe he knows how powerful the box is and he doesn't want Snake to know. Because he is kind of trying to stop him too. So either way it works. Box lore. I guess the real life reason is that Big Boss wasn't a playable character yet. But the extremely retconned and twisted reason logic might be that Big Boss just doesn't want to share how powerful the box is with Snake. Rindar with the 42 months, Darth Elf with the 12. Thank you. Alright, there it is. And it's like that for a lot of things, and all the retcons and making shit up as you go with each new game. There's always the real life reason why things are the way they are in development, and the game retconned things that you can maybe headcanon. Okay, now we want to go to this elevator thing. Fuck. Luckily, elevators are safe areas, actually. If you walk into one, there's no more alert. Okay. I can't believe Kojima didn't have the next 30 years planned when he made this game. Like, come on. This sloppy work. In the NES version, you can still fire a weapon inside the box. Yeah, well, I haven't tried. Maybe it's one of the differences between the MSX and NES versions. And then, okay, let's see. Actually, now I'm curious, because that didn't happen until... Oh yeah, you can fire it in this one. That didn't happen until Peace Walker in the main games. In Peace Walker, you can fire your gun from inside the box, but it will instantly blow your cover, even if you just aim from it. I'm sleepy. Okay. Usually turns into a ration when you got ammo. Maybe one farm too long. There we go. Another thing that I think changed for the re-release is that you can now use cigarettes to make the lasers show up, which I think in the very first actual MSX version you would have to use infrared goggles for this. Something about Skullface, Transylvania. Hey, what's up, Kiro? The prisoner here, we should go class 2. There we go. I'm saved. So more class means more health, more ammo held, and more rations, which you need for some bosses. You need to be able to hold enough ammo to hit bosses with a certain weapon. And, oh yeah, we don't really have much business here until we come back with card 3, I think. Let's see. Yep. Sometimes it's easy to get these floors all mixed up. And let him sleep this time. Man, I didn't put Sneak's Revenge in there. What all the sub goals? Or I'm just 3DS. Who can spot the absolute worst?
Amazing! Mission complete!
Oh shit, Rindar! With the 7 give subs. Alright boys, it is time. Please don't give me a bullshit one. Alright, we're doing it. It only took 30 minutes, which is kind of amazing. But we're doing the very first wheel of Drunken Kiefer sub goals. Alright, here we go. Shit, you know what? I forgot to change the sound effects to it. There's like this default applause to it. Oh well, we'll just do it. Okay. Don't give me a bullshit one. 3, 2, 1. Ah! No, you're kidding. You're fucking shitting me. No. Jesus fucking Christ. No! Not the first one! No, dude! That was a 2% chance. 2%. Alright, boys.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck, dude. Like, literally could have been something quick. But...
Yeah!
I would ask, what are the fucking chances that that's the first sub goal? And I already know it's 2%, because there's 50. God damn it, that means we're cooked for like the next week or something. Oh, that might be the single longest fucking sub goal in there. Yeah, we'll resume this Metal Gear 1 run in about 100 hours. Now, maybe 60 hours. Thank you, Rindar. You absolute legend. Yeah, you're banned from the stream forever. End the stream, delete the VOD, restart the stream like nothing happened. Okay, let's at least... Metal Gear 1 is like 2 hours. Let's at least finish this, then we'll start. Now, I'm not gonna interrupt the run 30 minutes in a 2-hour game, but... okay... So for this specifically, yeah, we'll finish first. Again, it depends on a number of factors, but fuck, man. I don't believe it. If you told me that would have been the first thing, well, I need to recollect my thoughts here. Fucking hell, man. Okay, so it won't be a story run. It will be literally just trying to get 100% as efficiently as I can. No tapes, no bullshit, no shenanigans, no bugs. Except that's when it gets interesting, because when you try to do a no bugs run of Phantom Pain, inevitably something happens anyway. There's always some bullshit that breaks mid-game, even when you're just trying to play. So maybe that will be the most interesting part of it. Which floor am I on? I didn't even go down. God damn, dude. Man. No. At least I don't do tapes. I don't believe it. It could have been a quick Q&A session. Could have been songs. And it takes a few minutes. No. Alright. That's what we're doing next. God fucking damn it. But yeah, once the sub goals get selected, they also get removed from the wheel. So at least there's no danger of it being 200% runs in a row. Now, see, I kind of don't like it when games have subjective 100% like that. At least when the game has an in-game counter for completion percentage, you know what's required and what isn't. But like, say for example, Peace Walker, a true 100% run of Peace Walker, you just gotta make your own rules of what that means. And it's one of the craziest things to do. But now for Phantom Pain, it has oh my god, dude, it has an in-game percentage thing. That member of Foxhound, Great Fox, he was a medic. He's being held in a secret cell. Yeah, you can ask Knight about that, Megalomania. Oh my god, dude. All weapons usage, all insignias, all emblems in Peace Walker. That stuff's crazy. Luckily, we won't have to listen to the tapes, but you do have to at least press play on all the yellow tapes. Submachine Gun. Oh, does he still talk about it? My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. 30 minutes in. I don't believe it. Submachine Gun. You never use this, right? Fucking hell, dude. 2 tier 3 subs in a row. Look at these big balls. Resubs. Old Scotch and Loaf. I'm already getting there with the next sub goal already. Damn. Thank you guys. Well, I needed some way to randomly pick a sub goal. Thanks for helping me. The only way to get close to the secret cell is to get caught. The only way to start a sub goal, a random wheel, is to start with Phantom Pain. Fuck me. I should have rigged it. Next sub goals will be purely rigged in the order I want. So anyway, to get caught, we have to simply face this wall here. I don't believe it. No, Nico, no. I'm good. Until Volume 2 comes out. Did you guys see every time Konami announces like a new patch or discount? I think they have a discount going on right now on Twitter. Inevitably, everybody in the comments is like, where's Volume 2? Where's Volume 2? Where's Volume 2? Where's MGS4? Where was Volume 2? Fuck off. They don't get it. Whoa, what the hell, man? Rindor. Okay, this is like once in a million. 3 tier 3 subs in a row. Rindar, thank you so much. But also, remember, he's the guy that made us pick Phantom Pain first. Volume 2. Infiltration accomplished. Find the Salvador holding Grey Fox. Check the walls. Man, if they wanted to stop Snake, why? I mean, this is it. That's all they had to do. Right? But no, you gotta check the walls. And by check, I mean punch. Yeah, you just destroy the wall with your bare hands. And there he is. You made it, rookie. I'm Grey Fox. Metal Gear is the ultimate weapon. All-terrain nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. When it's finished, nuclear strike can be launched from anywhere on the planet. We must do everything we can to destroy before it's completed. We must do everything we can to destroy Phantom Pain before it's completed. Oh wait. There's only one way to destroy Metal Gear Solid V. And the only person that knows how to do that is Kojima. Maybe that's why he squandered all the budget for it. Metal Gear's developer Dr. Drago Petrovich Manar. He's being held prisoner somewhere inside his building. Find Dr. Manar. If Gray Fox is so great, can he do this? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. For some reason, they tie up all prisoners except for Snake. He does immediately leave, though. If you come back, he's gone. But yeah, that blur of pixels there is Gray Fox's very first appearance. What with Snake saying, I was still green and he taught me the ropes. No, that's it. Of course, I'm just adding a lot more details that weren't really in Metal Gear 1 and 2, but looking back at Snake's previous actions, it adds a lot more flavor to it. I am the shot maker. No one has ever escaped from here. The salt shaker, more like, because he just throws salt everywhere. My favorite boss. Oh shit, I got stuck in a wall. Okay, so to get in one of these rooms, we gotta punch it. Also, there we go. I wonder what's the call here? Nothing. This is a sack with all my weapons and equipment, plus a transmitter. Question mark? What? So if we don't get rid of this, there will be automatic alerts in every area we enter. Guards. So, get rid of it. Mr. Next, thank you for 17 months. Okay, now I got all my stuff. Some souls for Shotmaker here. Let me see what Diane's call is. Andy, thank you for the 27 months. Dude, these sub goals are gonna pile up faster than I can do them because, of course, the first one has to be like the slowest one, right? This is Steve again. Diane, if I know Diane, she'll be taking a shower right now. Okay, one of those 45-minute showers the girls take. And then she goes shopping, and then this game is just very sexist. Okay. Missile to the knees. Or elbow. Or ankle. All the strategic points. Fuck, that one missed. Okay, we'll give him a little grenade or two. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to get in here. Hit card 3. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Kind of like the Nikita cheese for Raven. Okay, now we're in the basement. Man, I can't believe what just fucking happened. Probably gotta be salty about it the whole game, but whatever. Of course. God damn, dude. Basement has dogs and secret walls. Wait. We can no longer destroy walls just by punching them. Now we need explosives. So we want to go. These are different music in the basement here. Which way was it? The other way. Yep. Okay. And each time you change screens here, a dog spawns behind your ass. If you move quick enough, you can outrun it. But it's also fun to just poop out a mine and whoops. Sorry. Also, the plastic explosives don't actually do damage when you stay close to the explosion. You'd think it would be a natural instinct to walk away from it, but it doesn't matter in this game. that one's kind of rough because you gotta detonate the wall with the dog coming. I mean, it's not coming now. Okay. Okay, once we get all the way... Oh shit, there's one more here. And here we get one of the silliest items, actually. The bomb blast suit. Bomb blast suit? This will protect you against explosions and strong winds. Because it's heavy, so a very oddly specific use for it. We're not using it for explosions or protection of any kind now. We're gonna use it to get through strong winds on the roof. Candy sucks. Get a mine. Also gonna have to restock on mines soon anyway. I'm gonna need class 3 for the tank boss fight coming up. But that dog just walked out of the screen, nice. Before we leave here, there's another secret room, which if you didn't know about, you would have to come back here after a while, which is kind of annoying. But that's how this game prolongs itself. And there's an enemy uniform. An interesting call to it. Enemy uniform? What? Like a girl's high school uniform? What? What kind of fetishes does Big Boss have? Apparently that's... Is that what it's supposed to look like? I don't know, it doesn't really look like it, but maybe it's just making fun. Kind of like how it makes fun of finding the body armor. Exactly, a real soldier doesn't need body armor. What is the dress code in Another Heaven here? Better see this in the remake. Is one more, actually. Go away. One more secret room here. This one just for ammo. That's a good thing that we have one explosive left for it, so we can restock in here. Ooh, okay. Never bad humans. I've never attempted a big boss run in the NSX games. Because, honestly, I am too much of a pussy to do that. I see all the bullshit that can happen, and I'm like, no. No. I mean, isn't it completely possible that you just get RNG'd out of the big boss stats? I guess you would have to save. I don't even know how the saves work in this. Resurrect, thank you for the 30 months. No, I've actually never done that. And then we're back here. MSX versions, is that what, like, passwords? Wait, no, that's for sure the NES version is passwords, but I don't know. I know even less about that. Hey, actually, we don't need to be here. We should go... let's see, part 3. I think we want to go one floor up again. There's a blue floor with the lasers. And we have part 3. Should be able to get more stuff in here. Oh, there's no ranking on those? Okay. Maybe we should have some sort of sub goal wheel history so people know what's coming next. I'll just put it in the title, I guess. Man, this whole thing is just kind of unfortunate, right? Fucking cursed. Oh yeah, we couldn't open these doors earlier. Hopefully we get a class 3 soon, because we're gonna need it. Thanks for helping me. Dark Matter is being held in the cell located in the inner courtyard. Is he though? Oh yeah, the machine gun kid. This is the end of the line for you. Remember we used to joke that this might be Chico or something, But Diane is kind of like the boss frequency. Oh, it's actually her, not Steve, this time. This is Diane. The machine gun kid is vulnerable to attack by RC missiles. Bye. Oh yeah, which I have 0 of. Yeah, usually I just use the grenade launcher, so I don't know what she's on about there. But if you move just right. Ooh, so close. But you can land a grenade on him without getting hit. It's so close though. Oh, what the hell? I got hit like after. I guess there were still bullets. That's okay. So now we should be able to get her shoot from here, which is level 1. Oftentimes doors in even the later part of the game are level 1 just to waste your time. Just so you try every card. Oh? Oh wait, I called Diane, not Big Boss. Parachute, make sure you put it on before you jump off anything high. Oh really? Okay. I thought it was after you land. Then we should have a prisoner telling us that the only way into the courtyard is to jump from the roof. Right now we only found the guy that says Dr. Mandar is in the courtyard. Man, I'm getting floors confused now. Let's just take a quick look at the elevator here. Hello there, May. Good to see you. They may want to guess what the first sub goal we got is. This is only the best one. Okay, let's see. What the heck is going on in these other floors? I don't want to go to the roof yet, I think. Oh yeah, do we have a prisoner in here? Maybe. Should be. Yeah, these cameras are kind of annoying to get through. Did I open these already? Oh, fuck. Yeah, they reset. But okay, we'll have to maybe fight these guys. Oh, machine gun. Look at these bullets. Look at the range. Okay. I could swear there was a guy that tells you about the courtyard. Might be somewhere else. Yeah, we were already Oof. So easy to forget when you walk out of stuff. Now this floor's entire purpose is to get captured, which we already did. Dang it, this camera. I could go get the infrared goggles and some other stuff on the blue floor. Man, I'm derping right now. Forget where the other guy that tells you about it is. But for sure there's some stuff this way. Maybe even a prisoner. Might just be ammo though. Punch him in the toe. No? Okay. Oof. Yep. Oh, you guys clipped it, huh? Of course. Oh, I think this might be it, actually. There might be a couple prisoners in the way here. Just yeah, these are the ones I'm thinking of, not the ones with the camera. Hey, mate, with the 5 gift subs, save us. There should be a sub goal to nullify the previous sub goal now. That's too complicated. Thank you, mate. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. We're cursed for the next few days. There it is, class 3, rather. And the guy telling you about the parachute jump to get to the courtyard. Okay, cool. I mixed up the floors for a second there. Eldic, thank you for the 16 months. This guy that immediately makes a run for the switch when he spots you. You punch him and the switch. In this game, you don't need the Nikita to... if you're close enough, you can punch the switches. And there's also where you get the infrared goggles, which you don't really need because we had the cigarettes, but originally this is how you would have to do it. Infrared goggles, these will allow you to see any infrared sensors. Okay, cool. It's kind of cool, it changes the color of everything. What a curse from Metal Gear 1 to Phantom Pain. We're doing chronological order. Accidentally. Accidental chronological order. Is like the worst way to go about it. Wait, wasn't there another door? Ah, okay, we'll just go back this way. Now that we have class 3, we can run. We can go fight the tank outside. Or, wait, do we have to do the parachute first? Ah, holy shit. See, that's one of those instances where if you don't know what level the the door is, they want you fumbling through your inventory, going through all the cards, kind of recreating the trope scene from a horror movie where the protagonist is being chased by the bad guy and they have to unlock a door and they can't find the right key. I think that was the idea. And what? I'm just gonna let him be. Honestly, that's kind of like the second worst sub-goal. There is one that, well, doesn't take as long, is perhaps more tedious. Because I did put a chicken run in there as a sub-goal. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so do we want to do... No, we need card 4. Is it time to go on the roof already? Might be, actually. We have a bomb blast suit. We have the parachute. I forgot to tell you. there's a wind barrier on the roof. Look for a bomb blast suit, because that's what you do when there's wind. You put on a bomb suit. That's everybody's first natural thought. Toxin Snake, thank you for the B0 mods. That's not how it works, but thanks. So if you try to walk on the roof without a suit, you just get pushed back. The wind sound effect, whistle. But you can just cross this line with the suit equipped, and suddenly it's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of little silly obstacles like this in 2D games. Always makes me curious when people want remakes of these games. Yeah. Let me go get some more of these. L once. Yep. I had a horrible day to have a curse. A horrible night to have a curse, I guess. Okay, now from here. Whoa. Stop right in time. We could jump off the roof from below there already, but let's go around. There should be another prisoner. And some ammo, maybe? Yeah, it's one of these, AJ. I mean, once you get past 10, they're kind of not used much, so. Or 30, I guess. Thanks for saving me. If you have a parachute, you can jump off from the edge of the barrier. Okay, we're gonna get to one cutscene in this game. That's in gameplay or mid-game. It's actually a nice detail that if you fall off this thing with the parachute equipped, instead of dying, you end up somewhere else. Holy shit, I almost did fall. But you just gotta backtrack. It sends you back somewhere you don't want to be. But if you fall off without the parachute, you just die, which, depending on how you look at it, might be preferable than backtracking. And you just continue from there. And now you have basically no choice but to fight these guys. About 2 seconds after you enter the screen, there's an alert with these flying jetpack guys. Yeah, there we go. They're basically unavoidable. Let's see if I can get some time to get in front of the switch. So you will be panicking here to get the mine detector. Mine detector. What? I just cleared mines with my face. What are you doing? Oh shit, almost died. Get the mine detector. And the whole roof is alert rush, basically. Keep running. Don't even deal with these guys. And suddenly, hind fight. There's a little safe spot here. You can just get in and throw grenades at it from here. So it's pretty easy, but let's see what the call is. They didn't quite have the technology for the hind to take off yet. So it just sits there and shoots. Hind E can be brought down with the grenade launcher. Okay, cool. Big Buzz doesn't answer doing these. Okay, just sit here and spam grenades on it. Yes, punch it. Are you gonna take on a hind with your bare hands? Damn it, 20 grenades. Okay, cool. Now we can finally jump off this roof and we'll get a cutscene. The closest thing to a cutscene in this game, if you don't count like the ending, I guess. Alright, cool. Actually, with the blast arm, you probably could take a hind with your bare hands as a big medic. Only one problem though. Big medic existing precludes the existence of any real vehicles and weapons, so he could never fight a hind because there are no hinds in Big Medic's world. There's only fake ass helicopters and trucks and vehicles, so it's a time paradox. Big Medic could never fight a hind. Okay, so there's mines here. If we simply press left from here, we can get inside the truck from there. Nice. Hey, Proceeder, thank you for the 113 months. Get around these mines here. Truck on the left, you definitely don't want to go to because it takes you back somewhere. Then we have not one, not two, but 3 dogs. Man, get rid of them. Hey Jay, yeah, you heard the news? Dr. Matnar, was I too late? Sneak finds the empty cell here and realizes that it's too late. Matnar was moved. We got part 4. And another guy in here telling us where to look next. Thank you for helping me. Dr. Matnar was just transferred to Building 2. Building 2 is located 10 kilometers north of here. What the fuck is a kilometer? Released this year? Or last year? Are you serious, Warthog? I had no idea. Hey, it's gotta be like a fan-made thing, right? No way Konami actually released a Sega Genesis port of this officially. What? Yeah, I figured. It's pretty good. Ah, interesting, interesting. Reminds me of the Bleemcast thing for MGS1. Also Sega. Nah, not even miles. Feet. It's Kojima we're talking about after all. Oh shit. Yeah, ends the alert. Okay, so we want to restock on mines here before we head out, because that's what we're going to need next. The NES port of this game is fucking legendary. It's so bad, but then you reach the end and you look at the credits and you realize that it was made by exactly 2 people. 2 people ported the game in as little as what, 2 or 3 months. So they had 2 people, 2 months, and they were specifically instructed for some reason to make it different, not just port the game, but change things. So that's why the NES port is such a clusterfuck. And it also couldn't render Metal Gear, which is why you have the blue screen of death as a final boss in the NES version. And we got 15 mines, we can head out. Yeah, I mean the NES couldn't render it, yeah. Metal Gear and Nintendo, not even once, except for Ghost Babel. Stay away from those trucks. Get around the mines. Now there's a nice food truck in the desert here, actually. This one we definitely want to get in. And now, should have done this earlier in the game, honestly. Now you can abuse the respawning rations. Bucket Fix, thank you for the 6 months. We should be able to hold 9 rations. with 3 stars. I'm afraid it's been 9 rations. And another cool detail is the boss coming up. It's that it's actually already shooting at you from a couple screens away because it's a tank. I just realized the same sound effect as the wind barrier on the roof. Oh, that was close. Do they also have mines here still? No. Okay. Three months. Nice. Okay, now we got the tank here. Let's see what Diana has to say. I kind of feel bad, like, for those 2 guys I had to do it. This is Diane. Mines can destroy the tank. Bye. Okay. I will need 11 hits, which is why... No, not binoculars. Oh my god, I got trapped in the binocular screen. That's why you need class 3 so you can carry more than 10 mines. They specifically made it 11. Don't feel bad, the NES version sold well. Yeah, because we had nothing else to buy. I don't know, they were probably kind of slightly abused. Overworked guys, yeah. That's over 3 hits. And when you get run over as you die instantly. Ginger Gamer, thank you. And sometimes the tank doesn't freaking step on it. There we go. Peace working in the Konami gym. Not the pachinko parlors. Alright. Next screen is where we're gonna use the enemy uniform. Imagine having to go back all the way to get it now. It seems a foxhound is trying to infiltrate the base. Whatever you do not let him through. Hey there, Wendy. This is Big Slosh. Inspections. Wear the enemy uniform and infiltrate. Let's use frequency 120.13 for all communications from now on. Over. This is the one screen. The uniform doesn't actually change Snake's appearance, but whatever. Having it equipped is enough. The one screen where it works.
You double-crossed me.
And that's it. Oh, now we got a lot of
My
stuff
butt.
to do in this building. Okay. Ooh, hopefully that's enough grenades. Now maybe wait. I mean, it can't be too many grenades because the dozer is. You only have so much time before it kills you. This might be enough. This is kind of a scary boss fight if you don't know what's going on. Wait, not you. Oh, she doesn't answer for this one? Okay. Usually gives you advice for old bosses. So yeah, you gotta keep grenading it before it reaches you, which can be a little scary. Oh my god, I think I fucked it up. Oh man. Never ever hesitate. This is the first game over, which is actually kind of cool because you get to hear the game over music called Just Another Dead Soldier. That was a pretty cool name for it. Okay, you probably don't even have time to call it. You just spam the shit out of the grenades. Oh fuck, I missed with the first 2. Never mind. Oof. Yeah, it's always close. Yeah, not surprised that I died there. I always panic at this thing. It just feels like you're not gonna make it. Okay, now we actually have moving lasers. Let me think. We could go to the right here.
Right on.
Or we could go get card 5 on the roof. Was it? I think either way works. Yeah, let's make sure I have the cards now. I forget what some of those doors are. Let's see, so this building, the elevators only go one way. This elevator only goes up. If I'm gonna find the elevator only goes down, I have to go through the entire floor, whatever floor I'm on. Let me check here, but I think we should be safe to just go to the roof. Yeah, the second floor is the most involved one, because that's where Matnar actually is. And then it's the roof, okay. Just like the roof on the first building, it's basically a forced alert. And you gotta run, kill, loot, all at the same time. Let's see, what's in level 2, prisoner. Thank you for helping me. Matnar is in the underground dungeon. No, he isn't, but we'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, I was gonna make a run through the roof. And I got the flying guys too. That's card 5. With card 5, we can almost immediately go get card 6 as well. Now that we went through the roof, we reached the other elevator that only goes down. Well, obviously it goes around the roof, but... And then these guys start pouring in endlessly in here. I didn't even try to kill them, but it's just endless. Okay. Now we'll go from the roof all the way down to the basement. I wonder why I didn't get the call from Snyder here the first time, but later there will be a call warning you about the gas in the basement. Thanks. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a gas room here. And fake wall. I think there's another prisoner in here. Every time you try a card, you take damage from the gas here. Oh, nice, class 4 already. Thanks for helping me. The only way out on this floor is to find the north elevator. And here we have... It looks like Matnar, but this is Discount Decoy Octopus. Some random disguise guy. You fell into my trap. The real Dr. Matnar is on the second floor. Die, Foxhound. And then he dies in his own trap. Not sure what the... He tells you where the real Matnar is, and then he fucking kills himself in his own trap. Okay, bye. Never to be seen again. And then we got card 6. I guess if you don't know about it, it can catch you off guard. You have to immediately walk away. Oh wow, I'm stuck in the red flashing sprite when you take damage from the gas, I guess. That's interesting. I am the fire trooper. I'll burn you to a crisp. Okay. So for this guy, we just go to the side here and spam. There we go. Oh damn, I forgot to even try to call about him. Yeah, it was too quick. Well, there's the other elevator. One only goes up. Now we have 2 more cards when we first got here. Card 6, yeah, we should be able to do most things. And essentially what we want to do is prepare for the 2nd floor. And then go back, talk to Matnar, and then go back there, get the next card. Of course, we'll have to backtrack all the way to the first building. Makes you do that a few times. The fireman. Makes you wonder because you can check all of these characters' names in Japanese and they don't always, especially for these the re-releases, the MGS3 re-releases, they changed a lot of the boss names. Just probably every card. Actually, that's the other elevator. We don't need that. Yeah, it makes you wonder if some of these names were originally in Japanese, and then the original English translation, and then the new English translation here. Wait, actually, the original English translation was a fan one, right? So, who knows? It's probably more faithful, actually. Flashlight. You know how to use this, right? Oh, well, that's right. We can't get any calls right now because we don't have the antenna. When you enter this building, there's jamming going on the radio until you get the antenna. Yeah, coward duck, dirty duck. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's a European version. Let's say 2. Nice. Still kind of remember. Damn. Alright, now that we have the antenna, we can call again. So there's 3 English translations. European release, fan, and this one. They are trying to jam our signal, but we are okay in this frequency. That's the same frequency, it's just the antenna, but okay. So now, a nice Russian. What do we want to do now? Now we want to get the flashlight and the antenna. We need it from this floor. This way is another prisoner. Might not need him, actually. Is class 4 the maximum? It is, right? So we should be good to get the rocket launcher now. So we want to go back to the elevator. I'm getting all the maximum class mixed up ever since I played Snake's Revenge. Okay, 2nd floor. There's a lot of stuff going on here. This guy's probably just gonna walk. No? Okay. Sometimes they just stay on top of you and do damage. Yeah, never mind the guy that just died in front of you. Was this level 1 or 2? Level 1. Whoa. The Arnolds. What was the Bloody Brad? They renamed them too. That's another example of a changed character name. Oh, you went to check thermal drill? Nice. Okay, so maybe that one wasn't changed. Okay, we want to go. This should be level 5 door. Punch this guy in the knee. This is level 3. This guy tells us about... Thank you for saving me. You should be able to contact Jennifer from the Resistance on frequency 120.48. Jennifer will provide you with direct support, but she's very proud. Unless you're really high class, she won't respond. So you gotta have rescued enough prisoners at this point to have class 4. So now we can call, was it here? It's interesting that 48 and 0.48 is the frequency assigned to Deep Throat and Mr. X, kind of like the mysterious frequency later. Jennifer has this kind of high level, high class mysticism to her. You don't see her. She won't talk to you if you're not high class, and she works these mysterious things. Not exactly sure how, but she opens a door for you. She makes a rocket launcher appear. She's kind of a mysterious character. This is Jennifer. I'll prepare a rocket launcher for you. Come and get it. Maybe I should have showed it, but if you don't call her, this next room on the right here will just have nothing in it. It'll just be an empty table. Since we called her now, it'll have the rocket launcher. Nice range in that punch. This is also the weapon that we'll use to defeat Big Medic. Canonically, Big Medic dies from rockets to the face from this. Apparently. Oh. Interesting, he didn't have a call there about it. Then again, there's always the kind of useless but fun debate of which ones, if you want to retcon your headcanon into this, which is crazy that this game got retcon like 30 years after coming out. Which one's the real big boss and which one's Big Medic, yeah? The one on the radio and the one that you fight in the game. It's just things that people twist their heads into logic that was never meant to be there in the first place in the games. Yeah, I can see how that's fun sometimes. Okay, so we got a rocket launcher now. We kind of need ammo. He hit me. Man, it was bad. I couldn't believe it because it was so fucking cheap and obvious that I just firmly believe that surely they'll do something better than this. Come on. Sneaky, thank you so much for the 95 months. It was so bad, I was so shocked that I spoiled it for Dog Night back in the day. Indirectly, I asked an indirect question that spoiled it. No. It's the whole thing with Ishmael, the whole thing with the voice, the whole thing with the... Yeah, I guess Grown Zero's covering his face. And the trailers, what little I knew from the trailers, because I was trying to stay away from them, but it's impossible to completely avoid everything. The way I spoiled it was indirectly by asking a question like, do you think it would be dumb if it was actually the medic? That's all I did. Technically, come on, it was a question. No, 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 no. I didn't say that. I said, do you think it would be stupid if it was actually the medic? I didn't say it's actually the medic. But they took it very seriously and just... Because I guess they knew I finished the game. That's how they knew that my what-if question wasn't a what-if question. I guess that's the problem. Now, I still remember, it was before Discord, we had our conversation on Skype. And that's all I asked. Like, do you think it would be dumb? Like, come on. And this is just a forced alert room, but there's lots of ammo. I just needed that feedback. I can't be the only one who thinks this is fucking stupid. Come on. But yeah, I guess my question was pretty loaded because I was the only one who finished it at the time out of the three of us. So they took it very seriously. So I already knew. God, what a fucking mess. All because people didn't like Raiden. It's like the meme with the dominoes. People disliking Raiden was the first one, and then the last one's Big Medic's whole existence. Alright, we reached Matnar, but he likes to be tied up, so that's fine too. I'm Dr. Drago Petrovich Matnar. My daughter Ellen is a hostage. Unless you help Ellen, I won't tell you anything about Metal Gear. Ellen's being held in the basement of Building 1. Please help her. And then you leave after freeing him. And he's tied up again. Which I find pretty amusing. Maybe he just likes being rescued by Snake over and over. Strong young man untying you every time. He just keeps tying himself up. Yep. Oh, Snake, rescue me, please. Okay, dirty old man. Now we gotta go all the way back to Building 1. Oh, shit. Yeah, very similar, Manny, actually. The parallels between Dragon Ball Z and MGS After 2, basically. Was this also one door? Oh wait, no, to leave we gotta go through here, which I think is level 4 maybe? We need the other elevator that goes, oh fuck, it's not 4, it's 5. Leave me alone. This is why this floor is so messy, because if you die now you have to redo everything until, and then there's the pin here too. You have to redo everything until you reach the elevator. Nothing gets saved. It's just very dramatic dying to this rolling pin here and having to redo everything. Okay, so now we want to go back to Building 1. But let me think, is there a better way to do it? We could go through the basement. Yes, that's the better way to do it. That's why we want this elevator that goes down. Let me check here real quick. Nah, I'm good. Bye. Yeah, I saw that FIFA was pretty pissed about that on Discord. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, now we're in the basement again. Now Schneider warns me about the gas. This is Resistant Leader Schneider. This is a started gas room. Okay, I already knew that. It's weird because you can't do all this stuff until you get. Oh, I guess you could potentially only have card 5 here, maybe. No. Yeah, and then go back and get the rocket launcher after rescuing Ellen. Maybe that's what they intended, probably. What, did they have like magical powers and shit in Yakuza? I thought, like, I don't know. Everyone is back alive? What? Okay, this is a little ration room. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage each time we go in and out, but it's okay. Somehow, Big Medic returned. I want to see the return of Big Medic. He didn't really die in Metal Gear 1, come on. Come on. Because surely they can afford Kiefer again, yeah? Not like Konami went immediately back to Hater as soon as Kojima was kicked out. Konami was like, what the fuck are you doing, Kojima? Here, come back, Hater. Let's do this Delta commercial for us, please. Isn't that like the first thing they did? That really tells you it really wasn't any kind of Konami pressure. Of course, it was all Kojima. I mean, they could, but they don't want to. I don't think they care to. They know people want Hater, because unlike Kojima, they're not obsessed with being the face of the series in the West, yeah? Anyway. Secret wall here. I've got to deal with these scraps now. Move. His bone. His bottle, more like. Because this is a dark area, so we keep the flashlight. This is Diane. Are you okay? Look out for traps. Bye. Which way was it? Probably not here. Oh, it is here. Okay, it's the other one, the more obvious one. It's a dead end, of course. Here we go. This is how I usually die in this game. You just barely make it if you keep running, especially with the last two. Here, there's like an exact path in between the two traps. Ooh. Okay. That little one door. The whole thing is just unfortunate, young Snow, but I'm glad. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of glitches and nonsense happen when I don't want to do anything but just try to get it done, yeah? I can already tell you that the mission tasks are gonna glitch, because of course they glitch. But we'll see what other gameplay nonsense we notice this time when I'm not trying to show it what I already know. Anyway, help! They're making me play Phantom Pain 100%. Help! Ah, there she is. Thank you. My name is Ellen Matnar. I'm Dr. Matnar's daughter. The forcing my father to create Metal Gear. Please hurry and help my father. Okay, bye. And she's gone. Oh, there's another trap here. Now we could go back this way. Haven't gone back this way. Back up the elevator and through the desert. I haven't done that in a long time, ever since I found out that you can actually also go back this way. And the problem with that is that it's very exact. It's so exact that I initially thought it wasn't supposed to be possible. Because again, these two traps just... Oof. Like, okay, how do I get through here? It's very exact, but it is possible. You just kind of have to bait the one on the left first, then on the right. If you just try going right directly, it won't work. Okay, so now we go back. At least from what I experienced. Maybe there's an even better way to do it. Maybe... Okay, we can keep going this way. Okay, I'm surprised I haven't died of those yet. Ah, too bad for the dozer killing me, because usually the 1 or 2 game overs I get in this game where I'm here. Young Snell, thank you for the tier 2. 37 months. More months than chapters. Oh shit, we're in the guest room. Okay, head all the way back. Actually, we want to go through where Fart Trooper is, or was. Stop getting stuck in corners. Another Phantom Pain reference there, you're stuck in the corners walking around. Man, they thought of everything. Okay, now we want the elevator that goes up, so it has to be this one. Literally the only goal is to get that damn thing to say 100% Young Snow. That's why I'm not gonna be fucking around. I'm not gonna be showing things. We're not gonna play tapes or cutscenes. What cutscenes? So, that's why I was saying it's gonna be interesting to see what bullshit still happens when I'm purely just trying to play the game, yeah? Because I can guarantee you things still happen. Quiet in the rain. Okay, tell you what, Young Snow, if you're here during that part and you gift a sub, then I will play that for you. But it's very unlikely. You have to do it when the time is right, when Max the bond with Quay. That one cutscene. Hey, very likely, thank you for the gifts at the Thermal Grill. What the heck was I doing here? Now we got card 6, we got Ellen, we got the rocket launcher. Yeah, we can finish up on the second floor here. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I changed my mind. Bye. Ah, I forgot that room on the right resets the alert too. There's some pretty fun sub goals there. Hope we don't get bullshit ones all the time. Damn. The only real 2 bullshit ones are the Chicken Run and the Phantom Pain. 100%, I think. So naturally, the next one is gonna be the the Chicken Run. Probably. We could have gotten something fun like Metal Gear Rising Remake, or a randomizer, or MGO, or literally anything, but no. Phantom Pain, Hundo. Yep. Yeah, let's go talk to Madnar again now. We better have like some sort of history or queue for the sub goals as they come in, because we're gonna be busy with that one for a while. PKGS, thank you for the 3 months. Okay, since we're alerted, might as well get some more ammo now. Daughter Return to Phantom Pain, which you might have noticed has been a few months, maybe? Did we make it a whole 2 months, maybe, without playing that pile of shit? And the alert is still going on here. Even grenade these guys through here. Actually, maybe here would be better. Luckily, there's no ceilings in Outer Heaven. Three months? Okay, cool. Yeah. It's been pretty interesting, actually. Alright, now that we rescued his daughter. I am Dr. Drago Petrovich Matnar. Metal Gear is 20 kilometers north of this building. It's located 100 floors under Building 3. They really want to give you a sense of just how far and deep it is. It really is just a few screens. There is only one way to destroy Metal Gear. Attach plastic explosives to the legs of the unit, where the armor is thin. The sequence is right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then there's one more that he doesn't remember. After that, I don't remember. You need to attach 16 sets. The car that gets you out of Building 2 is with Bloody Brad. Those two guys. There's actually 2 of them. I don't know why he just says that. Talks like there's only one of them. But okay. He's vulnerable to attacks from a rocket launcher. Good luck. It's... well... yes, Dollaby. Yes. My day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable, but yes, that's the first thing. 2% was 2% chance, I guess. Now every other sub goal is gonna have slightly higher chance because we got 49 left. Alright. 2016 VODs, maybe on FIFA's original channel. You'd have to ask FIFA. As for Twitch itself, there was a big reset in 2020, back when the DMCA scare happened. And basically the suggestion at the time was just delete all your VODs, delete all your clips, delete all your highlights. The big DMCA scare of the time. People getting shut down and copyright strikes and whatnot. It just obliterated everything. But yeah, for sure there's stuff that's like even 10 or 10 plus years old on YouTube. But yeah, I was thinking about Twin Snakes. The first Twin Snakes, oh, the arcade edition, that's also 2016? I think that was the first time. I forget if I first played it in 2014 or 15. But then the next time I played it, I had to completely destroy it with the arcade edition, yeah. So yeah, since there's that old Twin Snakes VOD, maybe there's some other stuff too, I don't know. Whoa, almost died. Anyway, these E800 guys here, originally called the Arnolds, are now Bloody Brad. Maybe we could have had a sub goal where I add to it, you know, a real live editing of the arcade edition, like we do sometimes. Would have been better than fucking Phantom Pain 100% run, but whatever. Okay, we got card 7. We got, maybe we could use a few more rockets or a big medic. Uh oh, 2014. That must have been the very first time I played it. That's my first genuine reaction to finding out just how ass Twin Snakes is. I might have played it, I mean, maybe looked at it off stream a little bit, but yeah, that was my first stream ever. Oh man, imagine the shock, slowly realizing what they did to M-Just-1. It's insanity. This is just let's continue here before I get sidetracked. We do have a sub goal for modding Phantom Pain Thermal Drill, but I'm not sure because you can go really in depth up to and including importing models from other games and of course textures and stuff. But I'll probably just fuck around with some mods that are already made. Maybe if you want to get really in depth, I'll start making our own mods, so we'll see. I'll probably be sick of it by the time it happens, as we gotta do the 100% run next. Let's get out of this floor before I die in it. And then we gotta do all that stuff again. And next we want to go back down here. I just touched that guy's ass. Couldn't resist. Kind of like Johnny in M-Just-4. Yeah, you could. Man, I really want to import like a Christmas tree model. But you gotta fiddle with like Unity first, and then the Fox engine tools. And turn every enemy into a Christmas tree. You just go around as Kiefer, tackling them, diving into them. Level 7. You want to go to the first floor. And you can also probably modify the tackle, the dive to do damage, so that you can actually kill people with it, or at the very least increase the stun damage, so you can actually play that way for everything. Modify the decoys to say that would explain everything. Okay, now that we got card 7, we can go and fight Coward Duck. What was his other name? Something. Dirty Duck, that's right. And depending on the translation you're looking at, Coward Duck, Dirty Duck. Oh wait, no, fuck. I knew I forgot something. We're not quite done with the second floor yet. I just got distracted because we started talking about old VODs and stuff. We are missing the compass and antidote. That's okay, it's not too far. Very easy to miss a key item and have to go back. It's pretty much the way the game was designed to be. Wasting your time back in the day. How like a 2-3 hour game would turn into a week-long thing without a guide. I don't even know how people did this back in the day without guides, but that's how it used to be, of course. Okay, back to the second floor. Okay, now we want to stay in this side actually. That would imply that the game is actually open world and actually has content and encounters in it. And it's not just selecting the next mission from the ACC menu, Spec Ops Fox. I know what you're talking about, but That would require an actual open world game. Okay, there's the antidote. Imagine having an excuse to go around the world and find things. That's what it turns into. It turns into select the next mission from the ACC. There's your mission area. Don't go outside of it. And repeat. What's the fucking point of the AC of the open world? Really bizarre. Okay, another thing that we need is here. Oh, that's level 2 door. And we'll have to call Diane again. Man, I got completely distracted. I was talking about that wrestle guy. Thank you for the resub. I know you're usually trolling, but it's an actual thing people talk about. Yeah, you can make up whatever you want in your headcanon because this game was never supposed to be retconned like that, so maybe you're talking to the real big boss on the radio, but fight Big Medic in the field. Maybe they switch around, depending. Oh yeah, this door never opens unless you call Diane. It doesn't matter, literally doesn't matter, because the game got retconned after 30 years. And, wait, not Diane, Jennifer. Who cares about Diane? She's probably taking a shower again. I'll open the door. Okay, there we go. This is a very important item. You can't cross the desert without the compass, which is kind of a nice little detail. How they implemented it, how the same screen repeats over and over if you don't have this equipped. Don't touch that guy. Okay, now we can get out of this floor for real. Okay, just leave him alone. Go to sleep. Cool. And maybe the real Phantom Pain was the friends we made along the way. I know there's a lot of conjecture and a lot of headcanon and fan theories, but I don't know, usually I try to stick to not so much what the games show, but the reason in development why things are the way they are in the games. Yeah, usually the stuff that's really relevant will have some sort of, whether it's an article, an interview, a making of, a tweet that Kojima made, some sort of real life in development explanation as to why things are as crazy as they are. If you only stick to the games, yeah, you're gonna get confused. But things like, oh, was it Big Medic or was it Venom in Metal Gear 1 on the radio? Usually they don't explore things for a reason because they're irrelevant. Again, going back to the famous Poops interview with Kojima. Even if you don't care about Poops, I highly suggest watching the Poops interview. Man, we should have a command for it. We should have a link to it. Because it really tells you how to look at these games and how Kojima doesn't give a shit about canon, basically. The question of canon is, we'll never have a right answer because you're asking the wrong question. Yeah, we need a Poops command. How do we not have a Poops command? We'll get viewer on it when she shows up or something. I freaked your mom for 100 months. Otacon, is that you? Thank you. I didn't even think about that. I freak your mom is just Otacon's Twitch account. Oh, nice. Okay, now we can go back here to the desert. Advanced swimming mechanics with diving. Kill the land lobsters. And we got poison. That usually happens, but that's okay. We'll just let it go until we cross the desert safely with the compass. Okay, there we go. Now there's a bunch of shit going on at once. Okay, so we need to take the antidote. We need to eat a ration. We need to answer this call. Ignore all these trucks shooting at me. Big Boss telling us to get in the truck on the right. Which, of course, if you do that, it will take you back somewhere you don't want to be. The immediate alert. The guards coming out, the fire everywhere. Chaos. What we're supposed to do is instead go in here, and then Big Boss again will try to stop us. He's getting desperate now. Your turn. Desperate. So now it tells you to enter the door on the left, which actually we can see here. Again, it's a level 1 door to waste your time too. How this is a trap, which is... It looks like a dead end, but there's more to it. There's a trap in there which covers almost the entire area you can stand on there. So he's really trying to kill you at this point. The truck thing I don't like showing because it really takes you too far back. This is probably also an endless alert. But the dead end with the trap there is easy to notice. So we destroy the wall instead. More traps here. Well, what do you mean twice? And it won't be the same, because it'll be just purely trying to get 100%. No nonsense, no tapes. Come on. And no, especially when I say no nonsense, we'll have to see what nonsense still happens. Okay, these are the big 100 floors down that Matt Nutter was talking about. Luckily, it's not actually 100 screens or something like that, although that would have been funny if they did that. Yeah, that Poops interview. We really should have a command for it. Well, instead of viewer, we could always use Bad Humans. Bad Humans knows what I'm talking about. Bad Humans, where's the Poops interview? You don't have to make a command or anything. You just find it and I'll make it. This is Jennifer. There should be an oxygen cylinder on the other side of the wall. Over. That interview was a crucial point also in doing Kojima marathons. And it was switched from just doing chronological order, which was kind of cringe actually. Honestly, when I think about it now, playing chronological order is kind of cringe. Because it means you don't understand what's going on. And also, yeah, only doing poop as a side game. Nothing about this, okay. So now we got the oxygen cylinder. It is not yet time to go to Metal Gear. We gotta go back again. Let me see if... How do you even Google this? Hideo Kojima poop interview? No, wait. Hideo Kojima portable ops interview. Oh, the dollar bean. Did you find it? It was a Twitch interview in London. Oh wow. Oh, of course, it's fucking Dorito Pope. I forgot it was Jeff Keighley asking him that. Oh my god, how could I forget? Of course, his butt buddy. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Dollar Bean. We'll make a command for that, which I'm surprised we don't already have. Honestly. Let's see. Maybe there's no poops command? There isn't. We'll make a new one. Good find. Kojima on poops. Which is kind of a overly simplified way to look at it, but it's just funny to say Kojima on poops. Hey, wait, no, go back up. Damn it. I actually totally forgot that it was Dorito Pope doing that interview, but it makes so much sense. Okay, now we gotta head back here. Ah, damn it. Okay. That's an instant alert in there. Moving through the wall. Oof. Wow, that was like pixel perfect close. 1 pixel, I would have died. Okay, now make another run for it through the desert with the compass. Get in, take the antidote. But that was weird. Okay, now we can dive here. It's probably possible to do this with like enough rations or something instead. There we put a lot of water screens here so you can't get too far usually. Alright, we've got 2 rooms here. This one's on the left is just kind of for ammo, but mostly the call in here is interesting. One. Call for Snyder. I know who the Outer Heaven boss is. Tell us, is it Big Medic or Big Boss? No way. The Outer Heaven boss is... Oh no. Who's that? He gets captured before he can tell us. Nah, punch the switch. You know, you gotta be real careful because you can potentially ruin your whole save here if you're not careful with... What was his name in this version again? Dirty Duck. Coward Duck, I think. Dirty maybe. I forget which one's which. Let's see. Now, Dirty Duck. Go ahead and shoot if you dare. He's hiding behind those prisoners. This is Jennifer. Dirty Duck is card 8. My brother is among the captives. Please don't kill them. If anything happens to my brother, I won't help you anymore. Does Diane say something here? Oh? This is Diane. The only way to win without killing your allies is to use a handgun. Bye. I mean, it's certainly the best way, but I don't know if it's the only way. Anyway, we just equip some rations. There's also crap in front of the first guy here. And just carefully, one round at a time. Not too much. Okay. Don't want to overdo it, because this guy's gonna get shot too. And they're all jamming to the music. We got card 8. Got the crap there. Let's save these guys. Thanks, man. I'm saved. Thanks for saving me. I'm Jennifer's brother. When you make your escape, climb the ladder on the left. So that will be useful, but mostly you don't want to kill these guys because your class will go down if you do. You won't be able to carry enough ammo for Metal Gear, which is a huge problem. Okay, let's go back. Now, whoops. I kind of usually do, god damn it. Restock on ammo and rations. So now that we got card 8, it is finally time to get to Metal Gear. So that we can move on to the greatest sub goal ever. Hey, what's up, Seraph? I have an oxygen tank here. Oh, they can still see you when you're diving. I always thought it would be a cool detail if they don't alert while you're diving. Yeah, we need some sort of queue for the sub goals. I didn't think about. Damn it. Okay, let's restock before we go. Now we're gonna need 16, but really 17 plastic explosives because you need one to destroy a wall on the way there, and then you need 16 for Metal Gear itself. As soon as I figure out what level this door is. There we go, it's level 6. Now those are easy to restock. Boxes, I have bad news for you. Guess what the first one was? That's easy enough to restock to 20. It's the rations that are a little annoying. Yeah. So usually I farm this guy for rations. Sometimes I even go back to the food truck in the desert. Cause yeah, man, we're only at 2 right now. And he keeps dropping ammo. Yeah, fuck it, we're going to the food truck. Which is actually not that far back. The whole game just really takes place between 3 buildings. 2, really. The first 2 buildings and then a little tiny bit in the last building. So it's mostly these 2 buildings. And everything is pretty close together. Just a matter of... Ah, dang it, we need to get around here. It's just a matter of having all the key items and stuff in order. Oh, that's another question. Do we interrupt one sub-goal to do another sub-goal? I mean, most of the time it won't matter because they'll be done in one sitting, but yeah, there's 1 or 2 that you just can't do in one sitting. What a fucking mess, man. Can't believe it. Run. Swim. Okay, now we can go back to the desert here. Yeah, doing it back to back makes sense, but when you have fucking 60, 70 hours of nonsense, I can't tell yet, but we may or may not make an exception for it at some point. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, instead of farming at one guy 3 million times, just go a few screens down, back to the food truck. Attack the fucking desert. Sauce, thank you for the 41 months, and lowercase j for 22 months. We are nearing the next one, so that we can do... Oh man, you know what would really suck though? If we got another one of the Phantom Pain sub-goals in there. Like the modding one, or the prototype one, or no trace run one. But, okay, maybe I could have... Maybe we should have come up with some exceptions or some more rules for it, but we'll just raw dog it. And that we don't have to worry about the timer so much. We'll just do it as they come. Hopefully there won't be a month of Phantom Pain. Yeah, but the question was, are we gonna get all the Phantom Pain goals in a row? Hopefully not. But I don't know. It could happen. Technically, anything could happen. Oh wait, shit! I can't open that door, can I? I need the uniform. Ah, please. Certainly, it'll be something else next time. Unless fate is just that cruel. The next one will be the chicken run. Just watch it happen. Fuck it, we're doing everything. It's just a matter of the order, I guess. Twin Snakes, Phantom Pain, Rising only, and graphic novels. Oh, I didn't put the graphic novels in there. Damn. Hold on. I've got to delete everything and start over. Okay, now we got rations, we got plastic explosives and rockets. We can go. Honestly, I would take acid on stream over Phantom Pain. I don't know, it's just a wordplay. Acid's good. Yeah, do acid on stream.
Amazing. Mission complete.
Uh-oh, FIFA. Let's find out, says FIFA. Alright, FIFA, thank you. It is time for another wheel pull, so we can get the next Phantom Pain sub-goal. Man, we'll need somewhere to keep track of these. Alright, here we fucking
The less
go.
you maneuver a remote-controlled missile, the faster it
You
will
guys
fly.
ready? Please. Not another Phantom Pain goal, please. Oh my god. Holy shit, almost Twin Sneaks. Okay. I'm just 3 Keratin run. Cool. Cool. That one's a fun one. Thank fuck. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me write these down before I forget, because we won't be able to do that for a while. Okay, so we got EP 100%, and then we got just 3 Keratin. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you. Dude, that was... Yep. No, I would have rage quit. Holy shit, thanks FIFA. I can run for it now. They have a whole article on that website for the wheel, how it is truly random. It uses some sort of blockchain thing for it instead of just a random function. So it truly is bullshit how we got it the first time. Level 1? No. 6. Nope, 7. Okay. Take the antidote. Keep moving. What should we call it? Like a list or schedule or queue or history of sub goals, spins? Honestly, we'd have all those commands as aliases for it. Can you move your head? Oh, are you having difficulty speaking? Not the oxygen cylinder again. A cool call that got ruined in the Master Collection in this area. This is Big Boss, Solid Snake, abort the mission. Return immediately. This is an order. Turn off the power on your PlayStation. Registered trademark of Sony Interactive 3. At once. Over. So this would actually, up until the Master Collection that is, tell you the exact device you're playing on. In case you were wondering. I'm playing on PS3 of course. In the Master Collection, they got lazy with it, and it just says, turn off the power on your device. Instead of having one that says, you know, MSX, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox, all that stuff. They just got lazy. It's a cool little detail it's gone. But yeah, now Big Boss is getting really desperate, so he's trying to tell us to turn off the power, just like the Colonel and MGS2. The only 3 dogs in this is you, KC3 dogs. I mean, unless dog wants to suddenly jump on. We haven't talked about it, but I guess if he wants to, then he's welcome to. Okay, so now we got pretty much every obstacle in the game at once. We got a gas room, we got a dead end behind that door, we got a fake wall. Then we've got a trap. Ooh. Another level 1 door, just to waste your time buying all the other bar keys. Then we got an area with both gas and mines, which is kind of brutal because you can only... Yeah, it's better to just take the mine to the face. The gas does more damage. The level 1 door, of course. Well, that's up to you, man, but it is going to take several, probably weeks at this point, because of the first sub goal we got. And then we got another electrified floor here. This is Jennifer. You're just gonna have to make a run for it. As long as you have some rations left, you'll be okay. So there used to be a secret hidden power switch here that you could shoot with the remote control missiles, but it didn't make it into this port that we're playing specifically, which is a port of a port. And if you're playing Master Collection, it's a port of a port of a port of the sort of very first being from MSX to some sort of mobile platform. So you have like this mobile phone port, Metal Gear 1, 2, from which they based the PS2 MGS3 versions, which then they based the HD collection on, which then they based the Master Collection on. So it's actually 4. A port of a port of a port of a port So yeah, something gets lost eventually in the process. So yeah, no, we just have to run there with a ration. Let's see, MSX, phone, PS2, PS3, and then whatever Master Collection device you play on. That's 5. So yeah, it's got 4 ports. Damn. And then suddenly, boom, Metal Gear. Which doesn't actually do anything. Because I guess it's not complete yet or something. It's just these 2 laser cameras that you have to watch out for. As long as you keep going, they won't hit you. As long as you don't stop. Ruminator, thank you for the 64 months. So now, we're gonna look at the one thing that I use notes for in the whole series. You would think I have notes of other stuff. No, only this. The plastic explosives order on the legs, because who the fuck is gonna remember that? You're not a real Metal Gear fan if you don't know the order by heart. So, okay, right and right. And then left, right. And left, left. I still think that if you put it exactly in the middle between the legs, maybe it won't matter because it'll like kind of hit both sides. Maybe, I don't know. But you have to be like pixel accurate for that. Next one, right, left, left, right. Right, left again. Shit, I lost. Where was I? Right, right should be the last 2. Okay. The one that Matt Nar doesn't tell you about. Wait, let me see if there's any more calls here. Nope. There's a couple bosses Diane doesn't have a call for. Usually she does. Nobody? No calls during Metal Gear fight? Come on. Damn. I guess there's a Diane call during the fight with Big Medic here. Okay, that should be the last one. No, I fucked up. I lost my order here. So, okay, so it's left. If it's not right, it's left. And then now it's right, right. Okay. That's 1 up. Not too bad. And then, emergency, emergency. Self-destruct sequence for Outer Heaven has been initialized. All personnel are ordered to evacuate immediately. Then you have that timer. And then something weird happens with this timer. If you eat your cigarettes, you get more time. No, not smoke. Not equip the cigarettes and smoke. You gotta eat them like a ration. From the menu. Nom. Okay. And we got more time now. Maybe those are the cigarettes in Snake's stomach that he brings out for MGS1. After like 10 years. They've been in his stomach for 10 years. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's a little trick to get more time here. Which you don't really need to, whatever. Cigarettes in my stomach. It's Big Slosh. Nice. Letters. Good to see you, dude. Thank you so much for the 27 months. Shalashnik, I've been expecting you. I'm Supreme Commander Zhao and Big Slosh. Sure. Leader Rogers out of Big Slosh. That's it. That's Kiefer right there. That's why there's no voice acting. As Mr. Year is I could use the rest of the world. You do good. Water. Jolly Snake. I'm the one alive. You with me. Rare to die. I'll explain everything. Okay. There's a call here that's easy to miss because the timer replaces the call notification there. This is Diane. I don't know how to defeat Big Boss. Now it's all up to you, Solid Snake. But thank you. I want to tell you, never mind. Be careful. Is it like implied that Diane had a thing for Snake? What about Steve then? I don't know. Poor Steve. But that's the only call we get. Wait, no. There must be a call about it. Diane is useless. She calls you to tell you that she doesn't know anything. Like, what? Oh, there we go. It's Jennifer. If you use a cigarette, you'll buy yourself some more time. Come back alive. Got it? Oh, she tells you about the cigarettes. What about the rocket launcher? I don't think equipping it does any. Oh, does equipping it slow down the time instead of adding to the time? I wasn't paying attention to the speed at which it was going down, but I never noticed if that's the case. It'd be fun if he answered now. Snyder was taken away. Okay, so he's got that mobility 3. How fast he's going. Just a few rockets to the face though. And that's it. No more Big Medic. Imagine doing all that. All those FOB missions. And all those real life timers to develop the base. Just to die at 3 rockets to the face. And we take the left ladder like Jennifer's brother says. All those FOB missions just to get locked in the soft locked in the bugged Konami nukes. All those mine clearing missions where you could take explosions to the face. Not anymore. Oh yeah, that would blow the whole thing up. This is Solid Snake. Metal Gear has been destroyed. Operation Trueline 313 was a success. Not sure who he's calling since his commander just betrayed him, but okay. No big deal. Job done. That's all. No big deal. Coming back now. Over. And he doesn't realize it until later. I don't know. This is Radio K&K. We have a special news flash. The next sub goal will be a Phantom Pain 100% run. Fuck. Today, before sunrise, a large earthquake was recorded in the vicinity of Galsburg, South Africa. Presenting Staff of Metal Gear. A cool credits theme here. Who am I? You were talking to yourself. Yeah, you were talking to yourself. Alright, boys, I'm afraid it's not been 9 years. I should actually stop playing Phantom Pain for 9 years, just to say it's been 9 years. As fate would have it, the first sub goal that we got is probably the worst one. I guess I'll put a little text on screen. Cause I don't know, I kind of want to put on the title too, but it's too much garbage in the title. Pretty cool, we already got 2 sub goals lined up. Even Metal Gear 1 makes it obvious that he survives anyway, so. Yeah, the whole reason for Big Medic's existence is not really to justify how Big Boss survives Metal Gear 1. It's more of a meta player thing, but more on that later. Because even here, can you hear me, Jolly Snake? I'm gonna dare you someday even with you. As soon as I get out of jail for assaulting an Uber driver, we will meet again. Always get deer. Nice. Too bad for that one continue. Is he drunk? Who? Big Medic? No, never. No. Alright, boys. We have been cursed with Phantom Pain 100% run as the first sub goal. So, give me a minute. We'll switch around the consoles and. Dang it. Yep, I know. Since Metal Gear 1 is so short, I figure I would finish this first. Okay. That's not what I was planning on doing today, especially since we got the news about 30 minutes into the stream, which is kind of cool. Maybe we can play some